Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Simons from the Counseling Center, and this is a quick tutorial on how to enter your courses in your course planner in Xello. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you're logged into Xello, and remember to make sure that you can log in without using your username or your password. You want to use the shortcut that is provided to you by the school district. There's a drop down in the corner of your Chromebook, and one of the items should be Xello. You click on it and you'll be automatically logged into your account. Then you're going to go to, it's going to take you to your dashboard. This is your dashboard. It has information about things that hopefully are interested to you, because it is based on maybe careers that you have saved in your My Plans, or maybe it's based on your matchmaker results. So hopefully it's information that you're interested in. Today, however, we're going to work on their plans. On their plans is a drop-down menu, and you're going to click on Course Planner. I am currently logged in as a 10th grader, so it's going to have my classes I took in 9th grade and then the classes that I'm taking in 10th grade. You probably wouldn't have your grades on here yet, so you would just probably have a listing of the courses that you are taking currently. So if I'm a 10th grader, I'm going to be entering my 11th grade courses. So you're going to be working on this column. If you're currently a 9th grader, you will be entering courses under the 10th grade column. Same thing with 12th grade. So it's going to prioritize the classes that you have to take in order to graduate. So it's going to have your English, Math, Science, and Social Studies classes here, a PE class if you still need to take one more year, and then your electives come after that. Every time I add a course, it's going to add credits up here. You're done when you have 6 to 7 credits here, a minimum of 6, and then when you have at least one alternate. An alternate is a class that you're willing to take if the class you chose doesn't run, or if there isn't room, or if it doesn't work with your schedule. So maybe you are thinking about doing graphic design, but it doesn't work. So maybe you're like, okay, I'm also interested in engineering. So you would put a class in there. When you're ready to start entering your courses, you're going to use this box with the plus. You click plus. It takes you to the courses available for that particular area, and you're just going to click on the add, and then it's going to tell you if you take English 5, you also have to take English 6. You say I got it, and it's automatically added for you. If you click on done, then it's going to show you now you took care of your English requirement. Now I'm going to go to math, so I'm going to add math. In math you have more choices, so it's going to tell you you took this one, you took this one. Maybe now I want to take advanced algebra. So I find that class, I click on it. It tells me all about the class. And if you decide that's the one you want to take, you're going to click on add, and it's going to tell you the same thing. If you do semester 1, you must do semester 2. You say got it. And you can either click on done and go back to your course selections, or you can just go straight to social studies. So I'm going to go to social studies. And I want to take regular U.S. history, not AP, but maybe you want to do AP or CAP, then you can click on that one. I'm going to do regular, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to say got it, and now I'm done with social studies. My last requirement is going to be science. I'm going to take physics. I can either open up the course and read a description of it, or if I know for sure that's what I want, I just click on add. And you say, I know I got to take it all year. And then you can go back to your courses and see your core classes are done. And now the 0 is a 4 because you have 4 classes that are year long. Now I want to think about what kind of electives I want. You can search electives 2 different ways. If you know you want to take art, you can just say art, and it takes you to art 1, art 2, 3, or 4. You're going to click 1, you're going to add it, and you're going to do it all year. But you can also, if you can find, sometimes the wording can be, the titles might be different. You can look up a course by course number. So let's say you're interested in a business class. You can say, I want to take, say, business management. I'm going to put in the course number up here, 5682, and it's going to give you the course, and it's going to give you the course with the description, everything else, and you can say, okay, I'm interested in that one, I'm going to add it. Okay, let's say that you added business, but you decided no, I think I want to do Intro to Business before I do Business Management. If you want to remove a course, you click on the course, and this is an important step. You drop down the menu, and then you remove the elective that you want to remove. So I can remove it. And now if you go back, you see it's gone. Okay? So I would suggest you do not submit until you are ready to meet with your counselor. So we will be meeting with all our students one-on-one to review your course selections. So make sure you have your course selections in here in Xello under your planner. But keep from submitting until you meet with us and we go through it and we make sure that everything is okay. So hopefully this is just a reminder of the course selection process. As always, if you have questions about courses or what to take, come and see your counselor.